All right, I'm going to play a song. This is one of the first songs I learned. After I learned how to play a few chords, I got a little more able to play a few more chords. And this is a song called Nobody Knows You When You're Down and Out. We have just a bit more level on the voice. Thanks, Ed. Nobody Knows You When You're Down and Out. Excuse me. When You're Down and Out was written in 1922, but it was recorded by Bessie Smith, the Empress of the Blues. I think it was 1928 or 29. And when the stock market crash came in 1929, then it resonated. Nobody Knows You When You're Down and Out was also done again by lots of people in the folk revival, including Eric Clapton. And he put it on his album called Unplugged, which I jokingly refer to as Unplugged and Undrugged. Anyway. One of the first blues records I ever heard was by Scrapper Blackwell, and he was a guitar player who played with Leroy Carr. And Leroy Carr and Scrapper Blackwell, piano and guitar duet, really popularized that format and helped change the music in the late 20s and early 30s towards a more urban style of blues. And Leroy Carr drank himself to death, literally, in 1935, and Scrapper Blackwell still recorded and then went into a retirement and was rediscovered in the 1950s. And a record he made in around 1958 was very, very influential to me in my guitar playing and my understanding of the blues. So some of the licks I have in this song come from Scrapper Blackwell. And unfortunately, Scrapper Blackwell did not live to reap much benefit from the blues revival because he was murdered around 1962 in Indianapolis, where he lived. There's a lot of history for you. Once I lived the life of a millionaire, spent all my money, I didn't care, treating my friends out for a mighty good time, bootleg liquor, champagne and wine. Then I began to fall so low, had no friends and no place to go. If I ever get my hands on $1 again, I'll hold on to it till the eagle grins, because nobody knows you when you're down and out. In your pocket, not one penny, and as for friends, well, you haven't any. But then I got back on my feet again. Hey, look, over there. Here come all my long-lost friends. Ain't it strange, without a doubt, nobody knows you. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. Thanks. I had to throw this little lick in right here, because that's a real Scrapper Blackwell move, yeah. Guitar players, you make a D7, you take off the F sharp on top, now you have a D9 flat 7's already there. And you replace the F sharp down there with this one down here. So you have a third in the bass, and you snap it down, and you whack it with your thumb. That's a good move. All right.